What up, guys? Welcome to Downtown Melo. You're listening to the Entertainment Report on iHeartRadio, live from Orlando for Tuesday, June 25th, 2024, delivering some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainment Report with Ray Melo. That's REYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainment Report. You can listen to the show anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app, search for The Entertainment Report, and it'll take you to the page. A24 is teasing the new film Heretic. The studio shared a trailer for the movie Tuesday featuring Hugh Grant, Chloe East, and Sophie Thatcher. Heretic is written and directed by Scott Beck and Brian Woods, the co-writers of A Quiet Place. Grant plays Mr. Reed, a man who takes two young Mormon missionaries, East and Thatcher, hostage in his home and tests their faith with a twisted game. The official synopsis reads, two young missionaries are forced to prove their faith when they knock on the wrong door and are greeted by a diabolical Mr. Reed, becoming ensnarled in his deadly game of cat and mouse. Grant most recently worked in the film Wonka. East is known for playing Val Wishart in Live and Maddie Season 4, while Thatcher portrayed young Nat in The Yellow Jackets. Amazon MGM Studios is teasing a new holiday film, Red One. The studios shared a trailer for the movie Tuesday featuring Dwayne Johnson and Chris Evans. Red One is a star-studded Christmas action film starring Johnson as the North Pole's head of security. The character teams up with the world's most famous infamous bounty hunter, Evans, to save Christmas after Santa Claus, played by J.K. Simmons, is kidnapped. Lucy Liu, Kiernan Shipka, Mary Elizabeth Ellis, Nick Kroll, Christoph Hujuf, and Bonnie Hunt also star. Red One is written by Chris Morgan, a writer for the Fast and the Furious franchise, and directed by Jay Castand. The film opens in theaters November 15th. The Kansas City Chiefs will partner with Hallmark Media, the NFL, and Skydance Sports for a Christmas movie entitled Holiday Touchdown, the Chiefs' Love Story, the team announced on Tuesday. Chiefs president Mark Donovan said in a news release, "We're honored to partner with Hallmark on a project as unique as this. As a club, we pride ourselves on exploring new ways to grow our brand as well as connect with new audiences. This partnership unites two passionate fan bases and gives us an opportunity to show Chiefs Kingdom's energy and tradition of one of the most watched channels during the holiday season. Production for the film is underway, which stars Tyler Hines, Hunter King, and Ed Begley Jr. will start in July. Filming will take place throughout Kansas City, Missouri, including the Yeha Field and Arrowhead Stadium. A synopsis for the movie states that Alana Hegman, a character played by King, and her family of Chiefs superfans are being evaluated for a Fan of the Year contest during the film. Another character named Derek, played by Hines, is the director of fan engagement tasked with evaluating Higman and her family members and compared them to other fans. The synopsis reads, as the pair spends time together, it's clear that there is a spark between them, but when her grandfather's Begley Jr. vintage Chiefs Good Luck Winter that goes missing, Alana begins to doubt on everything she believes about fate, destiny, and even questions her future with Derek. Unless that is, a little Christmas magic can throw a Hail Mary, the synopsis reads. This film marks the ultimate celebration of a long-standing collaboration between two pioneering KC-based brands, officially uniting the Hallmarkies and the Chiefs Kingdom like never before. Hallmark Chief Brand Director Darren Abbott says, with Hallmark and the Kansas City Chiefs, both homegrown, rooted in values, tradition, and community, there's a special alchemy between these two iconic organizations. By blending the warmth of Hallmark storytelling with the excitement of professional football, we're thrilled to give audiences a front row seat to this community's spirit, rich traditions, and passionate fans that define Kansas City, all wrapped up in the comforting and uplifting Hallmark way. Disclaimer, a new show starring Cate Blanchett is coming to Apple TV Plus in October. Apple TV Plus shared a premiere date and first look photos for the limited series Tuesday. Disclaimer is a psychological thriller based on the best-selling novel by Renee Knight. The adaptation is written and directed by Oscar-winning filmmaker Alfonso Cuarón. Blanchett plays Catherine Ravenscroft, an accomplished journalist who built her reputation by exposing the misdeeds and transgressions of others. Her life unravels after receiving a novel from an unknown author about her own dark secrets. The official synopsis reads, as Catherine races to uncover the writer's true identity, she is forced to confront her past before it destroys both her own life and her relationship with her husband, Robert, played by Sacha Baron Cohen, and their son, Nicholas, played by Cody Smith McPhee. The cast also includes Leslie Manville, Louis Partridge, Leah George, and Hoyan. Disclaimer, we'll have a 2-episode premiere October 11th on Apple TV+. The show features a score composed by Oscar-winning singer, songwriter, and music producer Finesse O'Connell, the brother of Billie Eilish. Blanchett's previous TV credits include Mrs. America and Stateless. Max announced Tuesday that it's greenlit the DC comic series Lanterns. The live-action series unites Green Lantern's Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Damon Lindelof, Chris Mundy, and Tom King will co-write and executive produce Lanterns. Mundy will be the showrunner. Lindelof created HBO's The Leftovers with author Tom Perrotta and the network's Watchmen sequel series. Mundy was an executive producer on Netflix's Ozark and HBO's True Detective Night Country. King is also writing the upcoming Supergirl movie starring Millie Alcock. James Gunn and Peter Safran are in charge of DC Studios. In a statement, they said Lanterns will tie in with their theatrical relaunch of Superman. Gunn and Safran said in a joint statement, Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan are two of DC's most compelling characters. Lanterns brings them to life in an original detective story that is a foundational part of the unified DCU we're launching next summer with Superman. Max is also producing The Penguin, a spin-off of the Batman films. Ryan Reynolds played Hal Jordan in a 2011 Green Lantern movie, which Reynolds has since mocked in the Deadpool movies. Paramount Plus is giving a glimpse of SEALs Team Season 7. The streaming service shared a trailer for the show's 7th and final season Tuesday. SEAL Team is a military drama following Bravo Team, the Navy SEALs' most elite unit, as they execute high-stakes operations to defend their country at a personal cost. David Boreanaz stars alongside Neil Brown Jr., A.J. Buckley, Tony Trucks, Rafi Barshamarian, and Bo Knapp. Season 7 finds Bravo team leader Jason Hayes, played by Boreanaz, struggle to balance his warrior existence with the responsibility of single fatherhood, according to a press release. Ray Perry, played by Brown, questions whether he will be able to leave the battlefield behind as his retirement nears, while Sonny Quinn, played by Buckley, battles against changing tides as Jason and Ray's shifting focus means that other teammates must shoulder more responsibility. Omar Hamaza and Drew Franklin find diving into work an effective way to distance himself from their past traumas as Lieutenant Lisa Davis, played by Trucks, ushers the team into a new era of warfare against powerful rivals for supremacy on the world stage. The official synopsis reads, ripped away from their loved ones at a moment's notice to be deployed across the globe, Bravo's team remains dedicated to their duties. Even in the face of overwhelming odds, they know this is the price to keep the families they keep behind safe. SEAL Team is produced by CBS with Boreanaz, Spencer Hutnut, Christopher Chalak, Sarah Timberlin, Carr Beverly, and Mark Owen as executive producers. Season 7 was filmed in Los Angeles and on the location in Colombia and consists of 10 episodes. This season will have a 2-episode premiere August 11th on Paramount+. Seasons 1 through 6 are available to stream on Paramount+. Apple TV Plus renewed The Reluctant Traveler with Eugene Levy for a 3rd season on Monday. Season 2 concluded April 12th. Levy hosts a travel show that pushes him out of his homebody comfort zones. Season 2 took Levy to Spain, Greece, Italy, Germany, France, Scotland, and Sweden. Apple has not announced locations for Season 3, but it's committed to 8 episodes. Levy said in a statement, to be a real seasoned traveler, you need to have a strong sense of adventure and curiosity. I'm ashamed to say over the past 2 seasons I've developed neither, but I have to admit I'm having a lot of fun putting in the effort. Levy told UPI he only travels for the show. When he doesn't have to, he still prefers staying home in his own bed. Levy will next appear in Season 4 of Only Murders in the Building. The celebrated actress and honorary Academy Award recipient Jenna Rollins is suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Her son, the filmmaker Nick Cassavetes, has revealed. Cassavetes, in an interview with Entertainment Weekly published Tuesday, said Rollins has had Alzheimer's for 5 years. In the 2004 film The Notebook, Cassavetes directed his mother, who played the older version of the character played by Rachel McAdams, as a woman with dementia. Cassavetes says, "We spent a lot of time talking about Alzheimer's and wanted to be authentic with it, and now for the last 5 years she has Alzheimer's. She's in full dementia, and it's so crazy. We lived it, she acted, and now it's on us." A representative for Rollins confirmed that Cassavetes speaks for the family. Rollins, who received an honorary Oscar in 2015, made 10 films with her late husband, John Cassavetes, including 1974's A Woman Under the Influence and 1980's Gloria. She was Oscar nominated for both performances. She also won 4 Emmy Awards. Her last credited performance was the 2014 comedy 6 Dance Lessons in 6 Weeks. Rollins' mother, actress Lady Rollins, also had Alzheimer's. During the making of The Notebook, Jenna Rollins said she channeled her mother. She told O Magazine in 2004, "I went through that with my mother, and Nick hadn't directed the film. I don't think I would have gone for it. It was just too hard. It was a tough but wonderful movie." Lainey Wilson took to the stage on Today. The country music singer performed her new single, Hang Tight, Honey, during Tuesday's episode of the NBC Morning Talk Show. Hang Tight, Honey is the lead single from Wilson's forthcoming 5th studio album, Whirlwind, set for release August 23rd. Wilson wore a black and turquoise vest with black pants for Tuesday's performance and accessorized with a turquoise necklace and cowboy boots. She also performed Country's Cool Again, another song expected to appear on Whirlwind. During her time on Today, Wilson also met with Peyton, a young Make-A-Wish patient with cystic fibrosis. The singer gifted Peyton and her family tickets to her concert Wednesday at Radio City Music Hall in New York City. Wilson is in the midst of her Country's Cool Again tour, which runs through November 15th. The singer released her most recent album, Bell Bottom Country, in October of 2022. Crazy Town singer Shifty Shellshock, whose real name was Seth Bisner, died at his home Monday, according to the Los Angeles County Medical Examiner's website. The cause of death is under investigation. Bisner was the lead singer of the 90s group Crazy Town. Their biggest hit was 1999's Butterfly from the album The Gift of the Game. The band, which included Brett Mazur, Russ Equa, James Bradley Jr., Doug Miller, the late Adam Goldstein, better known as DJ AM, and Antonio Lorenzo Trouble Valley, broke up in 2002. Shellshock went on to solo stuff in 2004 and released his album Happy Love Sick. The singer, who struggled with drug addiction, appeared in 2 seasons of VH1's Celebrity Rehab and 2 seasons of Sober House. Bisner was 47. And finally, Sabrina Carpenter announced additional dates on her Short and Sweet tour Tuesday. The new dates bring the tour to 33 cities. Carpenter will perform on tour September 23rd through November 18th. New dates include September 30th at New York's Barclays Center and November 17th and 18th at the Kia Forum in Los Angeles. The Short and Sweet album is out August 23rd. Carpenter has released the singles Espresso and Please, Please, Please in advance of the full album. The Please, Please, Please music video, released earlier this month, featured Carpenter and her boyfriend, actor Barry Cogan. The song reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 singles charts, a first for Carpenter. Pre-sales for the tour are underway through Thursday. General sales begin Friday. The album is also available on pre-order. And that is the Entertainer Report for Tuesday, June 25th, 2024. I'm your host, Mr. Downtown Melo. I'll be back tomorrow to deliver some major stories and trends going on in the world of entertainment and beyond. You can follow the show on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Facebook.com/The Entertainer Report with Ray Melo. That's RAYMELO. On Twitter at The Enter Report, or on Instagram at The Entertainer Report. You can listen to this episode or any previous episodes of The Entertainer Report anytime you want on iHeartRadio. Just go to iHeart.com or your iHeart phone app. Search for the Entertainer Report, and it'll take you to the page. Good night, and God bless you all.